Linx is a jet card and aircraft management business that was founded in 1999 here in Omaha, Nebraska. And today we have 9 other locations outside Omaha, all providing the jet card and aircraft management services to local customers at each one of the bases. We have a set of core values that really guide us daily. They've been helping us map the course to get where we are today. Although all 5 are very important to our daily efforts, integrity is probably the most important.
Thanks for calling Jet Linx. This is Missy.
When we founded the company in 1999, we set out to provide the industry's best customer service experience.
What time would you like to take off at, or is there a time you'd like to land at?
The local aspect of our business really boils down to the people, and the people that drive this business daily.
Okay, so what I have is I have you departing Friday morning for passengers.
Weather plays into every aspect of a good customer service experience. Weather is one of the largest dictators of how well a flight can go. So when it comes to our service and the service provided by WSI, it's an essential piece of the equation. It begins with flight planning.
As soon as they book, we're starting to look at the airports they're going into, the aircraft that it gets assigned. We try to look out 3 days in advance. Most of the time, it's the day prior. It's very important. It's a safety issue. Weather affects everything. Just staying on top of it is as important as anything with our business.
Companies like Jet Linx are looking to take their passengers to places where they can be safe during the route and comfortable.
Each piece of data that we get from WSI is critical. Without that weather information, we are liable to have issues with passenger comfort, and we don't want to go into known icing, thunderstorms, things of that nature. We want to make sure we stay clear of those things that can impact an aircraft.
Although it doesn't always agree with you, and you gotta follow Mother Nature. If you follow it and you do the right planning around it, the client ends up getting a much better experience.
Anywhere Jet Linx operates, WSI provides en route hazard service that predicts and alerts to hazards such as turbulence, convection, icing, and volcanic ash. It's really all about safety, efficiency, and on-time performance.
It starts with the data, working with international and local agencies, getting as much weather data as we can. The science team that we have here that works really hard to solve these accuracy problems and these really difficult weather challenges, but science only takes you so far. So then we hire experienced meteorologists to add on to the model data and other output that they're getting to enhance the forecast and really that human over the loop to produce the most accurate products available.
Omaha Tower, Golf Green 4, 89er Quebec here, we'll hold short of 14 right, ready for departure.
49er Quebec here, Omaha Tower traffic, 4 miles, final, fly runway, heading runway 14 right, 50,
Clients are really unaware of all the heavy lifting that takes place behind the curtain. A lot of people are nervous flyers, and when they're nervous flyers, you want to take the extra steps of precaution. Oftentimes our pilots will take those kind of sensitivities in mind and make sure there's not an ounce of turbulence felt by going a little bit further out of the way than the flight plan actually allows.
We want to make sure that we can provide the smoothest trip for our passengers, so without that weather information, we are liable to have issues.
Our inert hazards package has it all. It starts with our forecasters getting all this data in, keeping a tight look at the weather conditions where they're changing, and always updating frequently to make sure the latest information is out there.
Early insight into convection, turbulence really empowers the operator to plan and reduce those impacts. And then if those impacts do happen, they can also recover more quickly.
Most of our aircraft have Wi-Fi on board, so they can plan out a route and ask ATC to change a leg or something of that nature if that's required.
AC 2623, go ahead.
Yeah, we need left or right for build up ahead here, and about 2.5 miles.
Yeah, left deviation is approved, when able direct Waco, VOR.
The biggest hazard to aviation really is convective weather, since it encompasses everything from turbulence, hail, lightning strikes, and even at the surface you get into these microburst situations. You can look at hourly output from our RPM model. It gives you a detailed look at where the convective weather is going.
Being able to predict that, know where your weather is, and navigate around it, above it, or below it is very important.
Stray Omaha Tower 11306, runway 14 right, clear to land. 14 right, clear to land,
In our industry, the focus on our employees and their core values goes a long way to making everyone part of the team.
When you provide the level of service that we do to the clients that we do, those relationships are built upon trust.
At the end of the day, our value proposition to aviation is the same.
So when it comes to our service and the service provided by WSI, it's an essential piece of the equation.
It's really all about safety, efficiency, and on-time performance.
And on top of that, the forecast team that we have putting out accurate forecasts.
If it wasn't for the team that we've assembled and the integrity they all hold to make sure that we have a safe operation, not only every day but every flight, none of this would be possible.